homeowners associations paying thousands of dollars in dues. But where is all that money really going? You pay, and you have a right to know. And what if you suspect some funny business? Well, tonight we're going to show you how one man took the questions that he could not get answered and found the answers himself, raising quite a ruckus along the way. And there's a new law that could help you do the same. The man, the mission, and the mega memo that started it all.
I wasn't going to put up with that type of a response, that I know better than you.
Robert Bernhardt got fed up, he says, of asking his homeowners association board members questions about money and not getting answers.
They say that, well, this is the way we've always done things, and why should we change? It's not broke, let's not fix it. So I said, it is broke.
So he started researching HOAs and laws and wrote all the homeowners this letter about what he calls cronyism and favoritism. Boy, did he get their attention.
I was always concerned about how high our assessments were.
$3,000 a year for each homeowner, and that adds up to a pretty penny to manage. So homeowners came out in droves to vote him in as the new president, changing Timberwalk's board after 13 years. So what did Bernhardt find so suspicious? Well, first, he says none of the service contracts had been up for bid for years. We're talking about a $165,000 a year contract for landscaping.
If it turns out that they have been competitive, even though they were getting the contracts on a handshake and a nod, then they'll stay on.
The property management company collecting a whopping $567,000 a year. $148,000 for bookkeeping, including a charge of more than $4 for each letter sent out.
Today, everything is so automated that you can significantly change those figures.
We've learned that associations don't necessarily have to take bids on certain services, but Bernhardt feels it just makes good business sense.
It's very frustrating sometimes, when you're not part of making decisions.
Richie Cooperman is a property manager for a totally separate community, but he knows all about unhappy residents, concerns about spending money, and how sometimes homeowners feel like their voices are not heard.
To get an answer like that, he has the right to think that there's something going on.
That's why he says anyone who has questions should do what Bernhardt did and ask for copies of everything in writing, certified mail.
Anybody and everybody that belongs to the association has the right to inspect the records at any time.
The new Timberwalk board is now reviewing contracts to save money.
We have a lot of people that are they're living from paycheck to paycheck right now.
Well, the state also just passed a new bill expected to be signed into law that's going to reach the governor's desk, and if it's signed, will become law by July 1st. It says that every homeowner now has the right to speak at the meetings for at least 3 minutes on agenda items. John?
All right, Tara, good.